let's find Thaldir. We have to go out and around in order to get to that. Everything is fine, except perhaps for these guys. Hi, these guys.
Cat!
I thought this would be boring.
Sorry, they're a cat? Oh, there appear to be cat.
Pathfinder, Thaldir, the recluse who escaped the cat with Axel, lives in this area.
We're less likely to scare her if we bring Jarl.
Drac, are you suggesting we bring Jarl? That does seem like a decent plan, actually. Oh, hi. Screw you, and die. And out, don't elbow me.
Cat!
Just get...
I thought this would be boring.
Yeah, we know there are Ket here, Sarah. You're fighting them. Also, you already said they would exist. Okay, so Drac says we're less likely to scare this chick if we bring Jarl. I say, we brought Jarl for, like, all of Vold. Jarl can afford to sit and wait. We're not taking Jarl for the entire game.
Rokar. They died fighting.
Just remember, if they were alive, they'd be shooting us.
Drac kind of has a point. Override? I don't want to... Well, okay.
Locked. I'll override it.
I'm sure this is going to be fine.
Don't come any closer.
But we want to
Thaldir,
help.
I'm not here to hurt you.
Don't touch me.
Hey, you're kind of hurt, lady.
You need medical attention.
It's too late for that. I made sure of it.
You did this to yourself?
The cat. I can't go back. I won't.
Don't push yourself, you'll make it worse.
I've never met a human before. You're not like he described.
You mean Axul?
He saved me. Gave me a chance to live. And die on my own terms.
I need to find him.
I wanted to see him. One more.
Ah, crap.
She's gone.
Welp. That kind of stinks.
We're no closer to Axul. Better update Jarl. Jarl, a Ket raiding party attacked Thaldir. She took her own life instead of being captured. I'm sorry.
Damn the Ket. The only other person who might be able to reach Axul is the Moshai. I was hoping to keep her out of this. She's always had a blind spot when it comes to Axul.
Alright, well, we'll talk with Jarl next time we're on the boat, I guess. Alright, what else is there to do here on this map? There is Kieran Dowles. We need to go tell him that we saved his research team or something. And, oh yes, recover data. Okay, well, that's over this way. We can do that. Oh, we found the ruins of Rachel's home. That's great. Guys, are we actually fighting or... Oh, hi! Yep, you're quite dead. Get shotgunned. My shotgun kicks your ass.
Pathfinder, the computer's data core is damaged beyond repair.
Rochelle, it's Ryder. We're inside your old home, but your research data didn't survive.
All your effort and risk for nothing. I'm sorry.
Well, we tried.
The risk was worth it. You just got unlucky.
Years of my life gone.
You didn't have backups?
Of course, but they went down with the city's network memory center. That site is now buried underground. Even if you could find an access point on the surface, the odds of recovering anything are remote.
Well, you know, why not give it a shot?
All I heard is, there's a chance. Let's go for it.
That didn't fully translate, but I know optimism when I hear it. I can point you in the general direction of where the network memory center used to be. You'll have to hunt for an exposed network node. I'll stand by. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Awesome. All right, now we have to find a network access node, which is back off that away somewhere. You just poured a bottle of booze into your eye. No, now you're... Okay, are you, like, rinsing your... Okay, sure.
You weren't lying. Kieran told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
Don't worry about it. You had no reason to trust me. The last aliens you met were Ket.
Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince Ephra you're an asset.
Hooray!
We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest?
Kieran, I've been thinking. If Ryder can use remnant, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop Haval's decline?
Didn't I already do
Varl's
that?
decline.
This will take time to explain. We can discuss it further when you have time.
Okay. Well, I've leveled up. Hooray!
You were saying something about the planet being in decline?
It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is sick. It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
Sounds bad.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
Oh, well, that does seem like a problem.
There's so much life here. Your vault must be working.
In some fashion, most likely. But the monoliths are responsible for propagating the vault's instructions across the planet.
Uh-huh.
With only 2 out of 3 monoliths working, the instructions are imbalanced. So life is imbalanced. We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their oral history.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
I'm sorry, you have sages now?
Sages? Oral histories?
On Mithratha, that old remnant edifice over there. They trace their families back to a time just after the Scourge. They believe isolation will maintain the purity of the histories by preventing contamination by modern thought. Basic sense. They probably don't even understand or care that Havarl's dying.
That sounds dumb and bad.
Is there no other option? Couldn't we trace the location of the 3rd monolith from the 2 we know about?
We've tried that. But the connections between monoliths have deteriorated.
Welp.
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it. Follow the remnant river, and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
That's fine. I'll just climb the 7,000 steps of High Hrothgar and go to the throat of the world, or whatever. It's exactly what that quest sounded like.
Pathfinder, I've detected energy readings consistent with an active network node.
Is it on the surface?
We'll find out.
Well, there's a yellow thing here.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Yeah, it goes down.
Network connection is established.
I'm logging in. Searching. I found them. Research files downloading and done. You did it.
Awesome! You helped?
We did it. Go team.
If we recovered this data, we may be able to access everything lost in the disaster. I'll alert my colleagues. You've accomplished something amazing, Pathfinder.
Have I? Really? I got your quest 6 minutes ago. In the 6 minutes since, I've turned in an unrelated quest, picked up a second unrelated quest, walked over behind a conveniently placed rock, and poked a computer. Does that make me God? So we're supposed to find the long-hidden sanctuary. No one apparently has quest markers other than me. Which I suppose makes sense. Nobody knows how to interface with computers other than me. Oh, hey, is that dudes? Sounds vaguely like dudes. Seems dude adjacent. Dude adjacent, if you will. Have I already made that joke? Possibly. It's a good joke.
Here they come!
Oh, hi! Oh, you're big. I wasn't prepared for you. Oh, you're big and you can climb shit. Oh, you're big and climby. I did not approve of you being big and climby. Oh, you're also dead.
Nice work.
Oh, hey, ancient underground city or whatever. Ancient underground city or whatever has strange yellow cabling. Where does your strange yellow cabling go?
Looks like this is our only way in.
Oh.
Doesn't look like it's working.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Yeah. Hi, guys.
Got it.
Okay. So we get up here. And... Aha, we do get up here. Excellent. And now we just kind of awkward jump the rest of the way up. I suppose we can awkward jump the rest of the way up. Can also jump off of nothing, which seems like cheating. Oh, hey.
Give this a try.
They have a gravity well. And by gravity well, we mean obvious point-to-point teleportation system, right? Whee! It's a fancy monorail! I like fancy monorails. That can't be the most efficient way to get from one place to another, but yeah. Oh.
That's a long way up.
Yup. Oh, this is ever so slightly imposing. Just a little ominous. Definitely not going to end in my death or anything. Oh, hi.
We made the Remnant mad.
Well, if we've made the Remnant mad, then we must make the Remnant dead. Hi! Get off of me! Fucker.
So much violence.
Jeez. Artificial dick bag? This might just be because Magic the Gathering is my hyperfixation du jour, but artificial dick bag sounds like a Magic the Gathering card. Nope, I have to finish the joke before I advance the plot. Artificial dick bag is a 2/2 artifact creature that drops for 3 colorless mana. It has tap, do 1 damage to target creature. There. It's an artificial dick bag.
Look up.
Look up! Oh, hey! Up! Neat! Oh, hey. Fancy bridge! Oh, hey! Remnant. Man, I love this gun. This is a good gun. Nope. Oh, hey. Hi there. You're dead now. Further up. Further up. Sure is nice of these ancient sages to have very familiar consoles that I can just interface with after not being on this planet at all, ever. In fact, coming from literally another galaxy. More gravity well? Yeah, more gravity well. Oh, hey.
You bypassed that security. How is that possible? An alien?
Hi, I'm Sarah. You sound exactly like my friend Jaw.
I am Ryder, Pathfinder with the Andromeda Initiative, from the Milky Way galaxy.
That does not explain how or why you are able to operate the remnant doors. It doesn't matter. You must leave. We do not entertain guests here.
Havarl's in decline. If you tell me about the lost monolith, I can help fix it. Reset the vault.
It's lost. The memories of its location haven't been reclaimed. On Mithrava, we have accepted Havarl's eventual ruin.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
You're just giving up on your planet? Isn't this your birthplace? Don't you want to save it?
A chasm separates want from can. What you ask, no one can give. The memory of the monolith resides within a thread that has slipped from our grasp.
Okay.
I'm not sure I follow.
Reincarnation.
Oh, God.
The soul that's returned time and again. An unbroken thread.
Uh-huh.
There was one, long ago, who had knowledge of the third monolith. Zorai, a champion of the Angara from before the Scourge. Zorai's soul has returned and could be made to remember what it knew. But we have no contact with it.
Sure. Yeah, awesome. That makes absolute sense. You can make souls remember, huh? Really?
So you're saying there's some way we can make people remember their past lives?
Souls retain within families.
Uh-huh.
An object, heirloom tied closely to that bloodline could cause memories to resurface.
Sounds bullshit, but okay.
Guaranteed.
It has been known to happen on rare occasions in the past with other souls. The only known heirloom of Zorai's family rests in an area with active remnant. No one has survived the journey. But perhaps you. Zorai's soul was reborn in Tavos, who is now a Roka. He recently returned to Haval on a mission.
I'll look into this. What have we got to lose anyway?
I will send you the relevant coordinates. We considered Haval a lost cause. But perhaps now, there is hope.
Okay. So this centuries abandoned sage who looks exactly like all of the other Angara, just with a different color palette, is gonna send us coordinates somehow. Okay, sure, that makes sense. That tracks. Here, I'm gonna put a forward.
Protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
This is the most blasphemous and insulting forward station I've ever seen. We just dropped a forward station on their centuries-old abandoned temple or whatever. Guys! Why don't I just take their heads and mount them in the British Museum while I'm at it? All right. Oh, one of these centuries abandoned 1,000-year-old priests or whatever has a quest for me.
Esmus lets you wander around with no supervision? You're interrupting our lesson.
Could use more interruptions.
I thought you guys were supposed to have been like hermits who were intentionally removed from Angaran society thousands of years ago or whatever. Isn't that what the chick said? Why are you giving me what is sure to be a generic fetch quest?
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way.
And yet you're still here. As I was saying, the propulsion system that took Bashal to the skies was inspired by 4 remnant pieces. And that's just one. Much of our progress was prompted by the discovery of remnant artifacts.
Tell me more.
Where are these artifacts you're talking about?
The few that still exist reside in Aya's repository. However, many have been lost. Though there are rumors that as wilds grow wilder, things long buried may be unearthed.
Unearthed remnant artifacts?
Right on cue.
Funny, Ryder. But come on, aren't you curious? Imagine what we could learn.
Imagine what would happen if anyone could hear you, PB.
You believe the Angara learned crucial scientific ideas from the Remnant?
It is not just belief, it is a matter of record. Some artifacts were even left in unfinished states, likely to demonstrate how they were put together.
Okay.
I think I'll leave you to your lesson.
About time.
Boy, you guys are really quick to trust when you have exclamation points above your head.
As death nears, it's harder to face the possibility that I might never see Amara again.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's happened?
Ahmad is ill. He hasn't got much time left. Ahmad, perhaps this stranger can help. If they've been to Palev, maybe they've seen something.
I have apparently been to Palev.
I came from Palev, actually. The little research station.
Research station. It used to be a large settlement. A dar. Amara moved there when she left Mithrava.
Palev was overtaken by the jungle, remember? A few cycles ago. Everyone left.
Oh, yes. I remember now. But that means Amara's gone.
There might still be a way to track her down.
All Dara keep records, don't they? If there was an organized evacuation, they would have documented the process.
And the records would state where she went. Pala, that's genius.
Where would they keep those records?
Likely some kind of administrative building. If it still stands, and the machines still work, it's a slim hope. I don't want to impose, stranger, but I would welcome any news of my sister.
Okay. Well, apparently I don't have a way to cross the chasm yet, so I can't do that. I'll do that when I can. Quest marker, this way, onward.
The monoliths are connected, sending instructions across the planet. But with only 2 of 3, it's like the planet's running a string of code with a chunk missing.
Why isn't it just completely broken like the other planets we've seen?
Might have to do with what Havarl was like originally. Like a vault's instructions for each planet are different. That makes sense, right? Right?
Is that PB asking that or the game's writers asking that? Because it strikes me that it could very easily be both.
Pathfinder, we are approaching the location provided by Asmus.
Stay sharp, everybody. There's supposed to be Remnant crawling all over this place.
Awesome. It's been 18 seconds since we saw something crawling with Remnant. Quest marker demands that we place ourselves here. Stupendous. Oh. Oh. Well, we didn't exactly expect to find anyone alive, did we? Once belonging to the champion called Zorai, this gauntlet appears designed to fit an Angaran hand. The intricate web of circuitry and silvery contacts run over its... Okay, it's cool. I got Zorai's heirloom.
Looks like it might have been some kind of glove or gauntlet. Smashed, though. Inside studded with contacts. Could have been used for some kind of input.
Can't wait to see where this is going. Let's find this Tavos character.
Hey, there's an unearthed remnant device.
This must be what it was like for those ancient Angara, finding strange things in the wilds.
It's possible we could discover something new from what you found. We should take it for further analysis.
Hi, guys. Hey, can we be friends?
Enemies!
Ah, no.
Die trying.
Well,
We just want to talk!
They don't seem to be the talking type.
they do seem to be the phasing through walls type. Oh, you're dead. Buddy. Oh, that's it.
That's that.
Heads up! More assholes!
Thanks, PB.
Here they come.
Hey, guys, turn around. Wait, what am I saying? Don't. You were really not prepared for me to be up here, were you? It was not your plan. Hello? Oh, you're quite dead.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Thanks, Sam. Right in the middle of the terrorist base? Really? Weren't we told that these guys were space terrorists? Isn't that their whole thing? Oh, fun.
Look up.
Yeah, good job, Drek.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Thanks, Sam. Oh, that's Drek. I probably shouldn't charge Drek. I should, however, charge this fucker! Die, Rokar Raider! Yeah, get fucking dead, fucko. Is that it? Is that all the fucks? No! No, there are plenty more fucks. Not my 6!
Nice work.
One in a million!
Shut up, PB.
Cover your ear!
Hello. Oh, your dude's dead. Oh, man. Oh, buddies, you're... Oh, something's eating me. Something's on me. Hello. Ow. Ow. Hello. Yikes. Okay. So this has been fun and exciting.
Sharpshooter.
That doesn't look like a sharpshooter to me. It looks like a scorpion deathlock. Just imagine I put the glorious drop in there, please. I couldn't hit the button. My fingers are busy.
Gravity goes away in 3, 2...
Target's down.
Hi there. Oh, bet you didn't realize I could do that. Now you're fucking dead.
Target's
I love doing that. It's so much fun. Here, I'll do it again. Oh, you got fucking dead. Is someone shooting me? Someone's shooting me.
Axel, coming! Axel! Anyone! We're under attack!
You've killed men under my charge. And now you'll crown that achievement by killing me too.
Yeah, probably.
Does that please you, savage?
Oh, you're gonna call me a savage? Buddy, they shot at me.
I had to defend myself. Your men didn't stop to let me speak.
Shooting first has saved us from countless encounters with Ket.
I think it's pretty obvious I'm not Ket.
You're an alien. You cannot be trusted. Tell me why you come here, so I know why I've died.
Something, drama, past lives, barely paying attention.
The sages on Mithrava think you could remember the location of the third monolith. Because you used to know where it is, in a past life.
The sages sent you. Those secretive fiend brains with their scutting. They don't even care that their people are being enslaved and killed by Ket. My friends died for this?
I'm very sorry. I'm just trying my best to find the third monolith and save Havarl. I have an artifact or heirloom or something. I'm going to set it down, and I need you to take hold of it.
What?
You heard me? Listen, do the thing that the lady who killed all your friends says to do.
And?
Ryder, it's not doing anything.
Wait. There are things like this in the museum on Aya. Ancient Angaran tech.
Sure.
This fits over a hand. Contacts on the inside for my electric control of... What did you do to me?
That's a wonderful question. I have no idea. Are you gonna die or something?
Are you all right?
I know things. The underground monolith. I remember. Pain. Desperation.
I need you to take me there, please. If you do this, we can save Havarl. Together.
You're an alien. I can't trust...
Then let me try to earn your trust. Please.
Deep beneath the surface, but not far. Meet me here. These coordinates. I will guide you the rest of the way. Just let me compose myself first.
Well, that was fast. Fine then. We have found Tavos. We were gonna rob Tavos. Here, give me all your stuff. Wait a second. First we climbed the 7,000 steps to get to High Hrothgar, and now we're finding Tavos. This is one Skyrim-ass quest.
If one of these buildings contains records of Palev's evacuation, we could figure out where Emer's sister went.
Worth taking a look.
Oh. That's a thing? Sure, that's a thing. Where's that?
This thing's wrecked. Vines and computers don't mix.
Pathfinder, we might be able to reconnect power.
How?
Cables. Could use these to reroute power to that console.
Awesome.
Old generator. Might still work. That should get that console up and running again. This is it. Amara Dosen. This must be her. They moved her across the planet.
Downloading information.
Let's get this to Amerd.
Sure. Absolutely. Why not? Hi, Tavos.
It's here. I just have to. It helps if I steal my mind. I've been here before. Familiar. 1, 2, 3 indentations. Palm here. It worked.
Wow.
It was under their noses the whole time.
The rest of the remnant in the area may have prevented scans from detecting it.
There were remnant machines here. Zorai was able to make them stop.
How did he learn to use remnant tech? It's not like there's a manual.
Zorai watched the Watchers. That's all I'm getting. I'm not sure what it means. The others slept, but I stayed awake. Unmoving, but seeing. Learning.
Sounds like the stasis field around the first monolith. Maybe Zorai was able to shake off the effects. Maybe that changed him.
It's as good a theory as any. Oh, look, some nickel.
Here. There's something here. I remember.
Yeah, some nickel. Oh, and a door. Ancient audio log, sure.
Builder machines exhaust me. Mind and body must be engaged wholly or the attempt fails. I can't stop. Without the monoliths, the vault fails. Without the vault, the planet dies. I'm close. Just one more.
The sages got it wrong. Zorai was a woman. That was a voice. My voice. May I have this, Pathfinder?
It's yours. It's always been yours.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
I mean, you could, but there's a box over here, so. All right, now provide analysis via the scanner.
Organic matter, ancient, reads as angara.
No shit.
It's Zorai.
She died here before she could get to the third monolith. This was me. I would like to spend some time here. But not now. The third monolith can't be far. Come on.
Okay. Hey, remember how we killed a dozen of your friends just to get the chance to talk to you?
Yes. This is all feeling familiar. At least I think it is.
Nah, it's not important. Oh, hey. Awesome.
It's done. You finished what Zorai could not so long ago.
I'm sorry, Tavos.
No. There's nothing to be sorry about. She didn't complete what she set out to do, but she didn't fail. The two monoliths she reactivated kept Haval going. Without them, the planet would have died.
Yeah, fair.
Go on to the vault, Pathfinder. I think I'll stay here a moment. I have a lot to think about.
Okay. So now we get to find and activate the vault, which I could have sworn I had already done, but whatever. Is that box very close to here? Ooh, apparently there's a hidden cache right up there. And a memory trigger. Stupendous. How did my dad put memory triggers into the... Hold on. So my dad somehow got a part of his soul into the thousands years old, long abandoned third monolith of the... Oh, these memory triggers are such bullshit.
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Okay. I'll totally do that. God, the memory triggers are such bullshit, and it's all leading up to the reveal that my dad put my mom in the robot, so... Those two facts, when put together, make it very hard to care. Oh, hey, space dragons. I forgot that Varl was the place with the space dragons. Let's not think too hard about the space dragons. Ow. Ow. Guys. I'd like it if you didn't.
Target's down.
Die. That's true, sports one. They are indeed dragons. In space. You have a point. Hey, look, Remnant. Die, fucko. Get dead. Ow. Stop eating me. Creeper. Don't explode on me either. Again, because you're a creeper. It is a Minecraft joke.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running. Well, we turned the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder.
Awesome. Hey, fuck you! Ah! I fell to my death, kinda. Hey, fuck you! Ow.
Think that's it.
Oh, that's weird.
Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
Looks like there's a trick to this interface. Let's figure it out.
Okay, so we have to go hit all of the boxes. Awesome. Oh, you have to hit them in a certain order. Well, that's annoying. All right, so that's 1 and then 2. And then this one over here is 3, right? Why does everything have to be a puzzle? Why does every step of each puzzle have to be its own tinier puzzle? There's make the video game challenging, and then there's needless tasky bullshit.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean? Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go! They didn't like that.
Hi. Hey, everybody, run! Uh-oh. Guys? Fucking die. Oh, I want you to die. Oh, you're in trouble. Oh, hi. Thank you. Okay, great, run. The door's not open. Okay, do we have to kill the bad guys or something? I forgot how vaults work.
Closing in on us, move!
Oh, good, it is kill the bad guys. Great.
They just keep coming.
Fuck you. Oh, you have a turret now. That's not fair. I did not approve you having a turret. Interface.
Man, never gets less terrifying. Let's get out of here.
Oh, are they friendly now?
Pathfinder Ryder, are you there? All our instruments just recorded a surge. What happened?
Vault's back up. We did it.
That's a jest. It can't be. That's not a jest. The vault going through a reset would explain all the readings. I can't wait to hear all about this. Come back to Palav. We've a lot to discuss.
You don't say. Hey, thanks for watching. Here's the stream schedule. If you want to click some buttons, it would help a lot. And if you don't, fine, go away.